Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. So today, in December, I'm finally opening up my box by Fashionsta. So this is a beauty subscription if you are unfamiliar. It costs $19.99 and has free shipping, so the pricing is great. There is currently a wait list, I believe. I just checked and that's what it appeared to be. So I'm going to leave their link down below if you're interested in joining the wait list. So today we're going to do an unboxing and a try-on, and we're going to kind of talk about, is this box going downhill? Because I kind of think it is. When I first received this box, there was so much hype. It was like, is this the next BoxyCharm? Is better than Boxy, better than Ipsy, cancel everything and get this box? Because the first box was pretty good. Right before filming, I rewatched my videos and I wrote down all I got and some other information, and I found out some interesting things, so I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned to the end and we will assess whether we think this box is going downhill, is it worth it, and all of that. But anyways, before we get into the first part, the unboxing portion, I wanted to let you guys all know, if you're unfamiliar, I do have two giveaways going on our channel. One is ending pretty soon on December 4th, and the other is ending, I believe, December 8th, so definitely check those out. One is for a jewelry piece, a necklace by Tiny Hands, and the other giveaway is for a subscription box. Actually, two subscription boxes. You can enter to win a subscription box for you and for a friend, and that box is California Found, so definitely check out those links below if you have not yet entered. But anyways, let's get started. So I did peek inside. So the box is open, but it always comes just like in this black box. It just says The Box by Fashionsta. When you open it, it always comes with a card that gives a description of the items and their pricing. And it looks like the total retail value of this box is $136. And they say you get between $80 and $150 worth. They actually say it right in the box when you open it. So it says, the contents of this box may cause extreme excitement. We'll see about that. But you've scored $80 to $150 worth of product you will enjoy and love. And then there's another card in here. We've read this before, so I think it's great. They donate to a charity every single month. The charity is 1736 Family Crisis Center, and this just talks a little bit more about it. I will link my past Fashionsta boxes down below if you're interested in checking those out. And I do read this, but I don't want to be like repetitive. I think it's great they give to charity, like go to the box. But now let's get into the products. So here's just like a quick glance. So I'll just grab whatever's closest to me. The first item we received is by Sutra Beauty, and this is the Rejuvenating Hair Serum. It says it's paraben free. We get 60 mLs. This is the packaging. And it says this is $45. Honestly, I'm kind of over getting hair products in my beauty boxes. The one thing I do want is some more dry shampoo. Like, why don't we ever get dry shampoo in boxes? Or if it's like a variant item, I don't get it. Like, that's one thing I go through. But like hair serums and all that, leave-in conditioners, I probably have like 12. I am planning a huge Christmas holiday giveaway with multiple winners. So I've been going through all my stuff, so I'm gonna be passing along some of them. But anyways, oh, I like how this looks. So let's see what it says on here. Again, it is $45. Wow. The perfect partner for blow dryers, curling irons, and hair straighteners. Hair professionals know that even the most fabulous style loses a lot if the hair looks dull and damaged. If you use heat to style your hair, this is one product you can't do without. It contains jojoba oil, which is rich in antioxidants, along with vitamin E to protect, strengthen, and repair the hair. The formula also contains omega-3 and omega-9 fatty acids for UV damage, or to protect hair from UV damage, and silk protein that makes hair silky and strong. Use Sutra Beauty Rejuvenating Hair Serum on wet hair before blow drying to create a super smooth and silky look. Well, my hair is not wet. I have second day hair right now, so I'm not going to be trying it. I was hoping it would say you can use it on both wet and dry. So yeah, and the directions on here, it says apply a small amount to damp hair. It also says if you're like styling your hair afterwards, you can seal the split ends and replenish the hair by using a little bit. So maybe you can put a little bit on your hair. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand right now to see what it smells like. So there is like a pump. So I really do like the packaging. Like it looks luxury, like $45 is a lot of money. Like I would expect this to do something. So yeah, it's just like a clear thing. I don't even know if you could see. I'm just gonna put the tiny bit on my fingers and put it on my ends, even though I did not style my hair today. Honestly, I just used some dry shampoo and brushed it, so it's not looking like amazing, but it pretty much looks like it always does, which is never really amazing. One of these days I'll learn how to style my hair, but I have a mirror in front of me. I'm looking at it. I think it feels nice and looks a little bit shiny, but also a little bit oily. I'll definitely have to try it out on damp hair so I can get like an actual feel for this product. So I'll try and mention this in an upcoming like review or like faves and fails video, which I really am planning on starting to do. But let's move on to the next item. So this is the Fig and Yarrow Apothecary Orange Blossom Lavender Complexion Water. A hydrating skin toner with a blend of pure essential oils and herbal extracts for superlative skin nourishment. So I do like the look of this. It says to use, mist lightly over the face and body, apply after cleanser and before nutrient booster, whatever that is that like a serum? Or any time for an uplifting and renewing dose of hydration. The blend of pure essential oils and organic herbal extracts offers balancing, soothing, reparative, and youth-preserving benefits, excellent for head-to-toe hydration. And let's see how much this costs. This is $34, and it pretty much just says the same thing on here for the description. So I actually did kind of cheat when I opened the box earlier. Normally I don't like dig through the contents, but I like was wondering about one of the items which is coming up. You'll see. You can't miss that. But so I tried this because I wanted to see if it would work as a setting spray. Definitely not. If you get this, it's pretty much like a thick spray, or not thick, but like the mist is pretty heavy. My face was like really wet, and it doesn't say anything on here about using it for setting your skin. So I would use this before you do your makeup or just like no makeup day. So this is what the sprayer looks like. And how much do we get in here? 4 fluid ounces, 120 mLs. Let's see if you guys can see the mist. It smells good. It definitely is more of the orange blossom scent than lavender. So if you hate lavender scents, I don't think this will bother you. So I don't mind getting stuff like this. I do have a lot of sprays. I will use it, but it's just not exciting, you know? I feel like this box, we just keep getting more and more skincare, but we'll get into that later. Let's move on to the next item. So this is Millennial Butte Bud Naked CBD Booty Scrub. I guess it has 50 milligrams of CBD. So I guess that CBD skincare rage or whatever trend is still going on. So this is clean, non-toxic. It says 12 free, so the 12 things it's free of are alcohol, parabens, talc, phthalates, sulfates, mineral oil, synthetic dye, petroleum, palm oil, synthetic fragrance, triclosan, and tichrocarbon. I don't think I've ever seen trichlocarbon listed before. And then it talks about its ingredients and what it does. It's vegan and cruelty-free, eco-friendly. The CBD apparently is acne fighting. That's interesting. So honestly, I think just in the past like 28 days, 30 days, in my boxes I've received like 4 or 5, maybe even more body scrubs. So I'm kind of over it. Like, how many scrubs does a girl need? I mean, I guess if you're only getting one box, like that's nice. I do like get a lot of boxes, like a lot, way more than the average person, but it just doesn't excite me is my point. It looks cool. It's pink. It has like the marijuana leaf on it. If it's anti-acne, that's pretty cool. And it says booty scrub, but I'm pretty sure you can use this wherever you want. So this is $29. The CBD sugar scrub for the most natural exfoliation and skin tightening. Smooth and refine your skin with the first ever CBD infused body scrub. First ever. I feel like I've gotten a CBD box before, like CBD skincare box before, and there was something like this, but okay, maybe they are the first. This sugar scrub is packed with botanicals that help exfoliate, refine, and smooth the skin. Use our sugar scrub as pre-cleanse in the shower or after you cleanse to reap all the benefits of the CBD and clean botanicals. It's made to help reduce stretch marks and aid in cellular production, as well as help combat breakouts. Made in the USA, cruelty-free, and vegan-friendly. Okay, so $29. Just glancing through this, all these skincare and hair items, they're like the bulk of the value of the box. Let's open this and see if there's like a scent. Well, there's a safety seal. I am gonna try this one out. I am gonna give several away. My upcoming giveaway that I've been kinda hinting at. It doesn't smell that great, but I guess it's like free of fragrance and stuff. It doesn't smell bad, but I can't pinpoint it. Not good, but just looks like other scrubs. Kind of looks like a sugar scrub. Feels like one. So I guess I'll use this on my booty. And you get a decent amount of product in here. It doesn't say how much. It just says that you get 50 milligrams of CBD. Maybe it says on here. Oh yeah, and here's 60 mLs or 2 fluid ounces. And its first ingredient listed is sucrose, so it is like a sugar scrub. They just don't claim it to be. Alright. Not exciting, but I'll use it. Now the next item. This is a liquid lipstick. This is by Lorella. And so far I have not heard of any of these brands before, which isn't necessarily a problem. Like I am totally fine, like, and I'm actually excited to try new brands often, but yeah. So Lorella liquid lipstick, and this is an Ari, so this is the outer packaging. And this is $10. And it says, when you're searching for the perfect lipstick, look no further than liquid lipsticks. They brush on as smoothly as a gloss, but with the pigment levels of luxury lipstick for a high impact color. The saturated matte color has staying power to keep your lips lovely for hours. Liquid lipstick can be blotted right after application to give your lips a fresh stain of color or build the color with multiple coats for a bold, vibrant look. So I don't know if there's variations in the color we got, but just wait until you see the color I received. And to be honest, I did try this earlier and I sent a picture to Nikki. So this is the color Aura. It looks actually better on camera, I think. It looks more like, it might be like a nude, but it pretty much looks like this could be like a concealer or eye primer. Let me swatch it for you. So it has a doe foot applicator. It has like the typical lipstick scent, like baked goods and stuff like that, or like buttercream. I can never remember exactly how they describe it, but it smells good. So that's a plus. But let's do a little swatch. That is what it looks like. So can you imagine what that looks like on my face? We will soon find out in the try-in portion of the video. But yeah, I feel like this cannot be like a very high selling shade, and maybe they like got it at a cheaper price and that's how it got into the subscription box. I haven't seen anyone post videos yet, so I don't know if everyone's getting this color, but we'll try it on. I'm gonna try not to be too negative. We'll see what it looks like, and you guys can tell me if you think it looks cute or not. But let's move on to the next and last item. So there's only 5 items in this box. This is an eyeshadow palette, again by a brand I have never heard of, Cara Beauty. This is the Midnight Garden Shadow Palette, and this is $18. So it does have like the outer packaging, and the actual palette casing matches. So I think this is cute. It has the palette name on the back, or the shadow names on the back. There is a mirror and a protector, which I'll remove. So for $18 you get all these shades and a mirror. So that's like a good price, but we'll have to see how it performs. So when I first looked at this palette, I wasn't like super excited, but there's just a few of these shades that like really kind of stuck out to me. Like this one up here, like doesn't it look like it has a cool texture? And also like this one. So let's swatch a few. Let's see if I can pull my sleeves up. I'm not going to swatch all of them because there's a lot of shades in here. There's like 18 shades. Oh, this is like a cool duochrome. Let's put it on my hand. I shouldn't have put that hair oil on. Okay, so it looks like lighter. So this might be like a lid topper type shade, but it is pretty. And then let's swatch the other one I've been eyeing, that like green shade. I don't know, that just seems kind of unique. I don't know if I have that in other palettes. I recently did a huge palette declutter. I didn't have time to do a video about it. I was thinking about it, but my little cousins were in town and they're just getting into makeup. They're 12 and 16. So I was just going through my makeup drawers and I seriously think I got rid of over like half of my palettes. So that's a lot. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So I don't know. I guess swatching this just made me think of that. But so yeah, I decluttered recently. It felt really nice to give makeup someone. They're so excited. I know they'll get so much use out of it. I pretty much only used it once or swatched them. Like they weren't very like well used palettes, so I couldn't like put them in giveaways, but now they're enjoying them, so that makes me happy. So random thought I just wanted to share with you guys. Let's try this other one. I can't tell if this is like a green or, oh, it's a gold. Actually, I think this palette might be really cool. It's got some interesting shades. Of course, I'm going for all like the shimmery ones right now. What else do I want to swatch? I never use hot pink shades like that one here. That's like the, does it look hot pink on camera? Usually my setup does a decent job at showing like what things actually look like, because I don't have like fancy lighting setup or anything like that, but yeah, I just don't really reach for those shades. But everything else I think I like. So let's swatch one more. Got one clean finger over here. Let's do this blue. I want to see it. I rarely use these like deep blue shades. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll have to play with that today just because I never do. It definitely looks better on my finger than like when you like swatch it, you know? Like on my finger it looks so beautiful, but here it's just like meh. But again, we will play with this, and I'll probably end up doing like kind of a boring look, but I'll try and use some different shades. I don't know if I'm gonna use that blue anymore. That doesn't excite me as much, but we'll come up with something. But anyways, let me clean my hands and then we will get on to the try-on portion, and then we'll kind of like reflect back on the few months of the box by Fashionsta. And yeah, I've said this, I'm being repetitive, but is it really as good as they said it was or hyped it up to be? I don't know. So I'm using like just a makeup wipe to get the swatches off. That lipstick is not budging, like at all. Like even when I do it kind of aggressively. So once I put that on, that's on. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. So I guess let's start with the eyes. Let's save the best for last. Okay, so it looked like this palette had some good transition colors. Oh, and I'm using my new Veramona switch. I've always heard people talk about these. It's to clean your brushes, like just get the color off so you can like reuse them when you're doing a makeup look. I was using like the Ipsy foam, which does a good job, but I really like this. I got it in my FabFitFun. The one that I didn't have a video about, like the one I paid for. I thought it would be too repetitive to do 2 FabFitFun videos. If you guys disagree, let me know. Maybe I can just pretend, like put it all back in the box and open it for you guys. But anyways, so let me get my brushes. I'm going to start with this shade right here and put that in my crease, or like use it as a transition shade. And there's not too much pick back with the palette. And I know there's names on the back, but I'm too lazy to look. I'll just show you guys the colors as we go along. So I did put some concealer on my eyes earlier and like set it with my setting powder. I was thinking this was more of a brown, but I think it's more of like a mauve shade or taupe. So I need to learn my colors. So far I'm really liking this. That was super easy. It didn't take much work at all. Just, you know, you don't have to like blend it out a lot. I mean, usually with the transition shade it's so light, it's not that big of a deal, but this is like going on really well. I would say I do a look to match my lip color, but like what goes with like concealer lip, like everything, right? So far so good. Now, what shade should we use next? Now I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. I think I'm gonna deepen it up with this shade over here. God, that seriously looked like a light brown to me. It's definitely not. It's more similar to the shade. I have to like take a picture on my Instagram stories or something so you guys could get a better picture of the palette, or vision of the palette, whatever the right word is. So this shade's just like a little bit more pinky toned than the first shade. I rarely get like mad or upset or like, you know, I'm like a pretty positive person. I'm still like not like really upset, but it really peeves me when you get charged again for a box for like the next month when you didn't even receive the box from the month prior. Like for this box, they charge you on the 1st of the month, and like most people haven't even gotten their boxes yet, and mine showed up like the day before December 1st, and I didn't even get any tracking, and I never got an email that it was going to be delayed, but apparently like they put on their Instagram at least, but not everyone has Instagram. I don't know, it seems like it's coming later every single month. I just would like it if like boxes that ship like towards the end of the month like billed around like the 15th or something. I don't know. Is it just me? Does that bother you guys if you get billed way before things are shipped? Like Globin does that too. I have virtually no fallout so far with these shades. I'm actually really liking this palette so far. I mean, I've used only 2 shades. I didn't even expect to go this route of like mauve-y color, but let's see, what should we do next? I really want to eventually use that first shade I like swatched earlier, but I feel like I need to have something on my lid as like a base, so I might go in with this like pinky shade here. Lately I've been really getting into doing my eyeshadow first, so this is different for me today. I'm like really glad that there's no fallout and stuff like that because it's been really nice like cleaning it up. I don't know why I didn't always do that. I was just like had to do my foundation, everything, my base first, and then I would do my eyes, but now I totally switched. I don't know what made me do it, but if you haven't tried it out, I highly suggest it. I feel like you can just like clean up your eye look and it just looks a little bit better, or maybe it's just me. Oh no. I accidentally touched the inner corner of my eye. I forgot I swatched. I'm gonna have to fix that with concealer. I'll wait till the end just in case I mess up a little bit more. Gosh, this was going so smoothly, and then it's okay. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go on with my finger on that shade I've been raving about, which I think is called Fairy. I don't like when names are in the back. Sometimes I get confused on how to read them and like what order. I don't know why that's difficult for me. Like, but yeah, it's either Fairy or Moon. I don't know. Ooh. Can you guys see? I have such small lids, and I'm kind of far away still. Wow. I had a feeling I would love this shade. Hopefully you guys can see on camera. I need to get like a monitor so I can actually like see what's going on, or maybe like contacts or something. You guys, I'm really liking this palette for $18. This is pretty stinking awesome, but I'll wait to like review it more towards the end of the video, which we're almost there. So what should I do on my lower lash line? I've seen people do like different colors there and it looks really cool, but I'm trying to think. Well, I'm gonna start off with the shade we started with. Or excuse me, the second shade we used. Alright, now I'm just gonna hop off camera quick and do my mascara, maybe throw in a little eyeliner. I'll be right back. Alright, my eyes are done. I'm happy with it. So now let's move on to the only other makeup item in here to try, this Lorella liquid lipstick in Ari. So move my mirror in front of me. Let's try this out. It's drying really weird on my lips. It dries pretty quickly, but does it look better on camera than real life? It looks like no. I don't even know how you would describe this color. I wish it would say. I'm gonna look it up on their website and let's see if it's actually there and they give like a description of this color. Like, I can't imagine like what skin tone this would work for, Like, this is what it looks like on fair. On medium complexions, it'd be like matching them, like it'd be total concealer lips. And on like darker complexions, maybe. I'm seriously looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, doesn't look bad from here. But it's like crusty and weird looking, but yeah, let me pull out my phone. So they say this is like a deeper brown with a cool tone. Let's see if we can get any more information from it. No, all it says on their website is Ari, we're going to say this is our Layla Styles cousin with a deeper brown yet cool tone. Sorry I'm staring at the monitor. I think it looks okay there, but it's really uncomfortable. It dries really fast when you're putting it on. Like, I wouldn't say I'm someone that has the most textured lips or anything like that, but you can see like every little line, like, I don't like this. And they have one picture of someone with it on here and it looks, maybe you can, sorry, the ring light. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, are there reviews on here? Oh, it's 5 stars based on one review, and all they did was put 5 stars. They didn't like write anything. I don't know, I just can't imagine anyone wanting their lips to look like this. I'm gonna throw on some lip gloss over it and see if that helps. Like, maybe if you have like a deep or like a darker lip gloss and you want a base for it, but like, come on, let's get real. I'm not gonna like reach for this uncomfortable thing. I just grabbed this Jules Smith Beauty Namaste All Day lip gloss. It was just right here in front of me. It's honestly hard to spread a gloss over this. It's so uncomfortable. Up close, my lips look just so gross, but it does look better. Oh my god, I have some lipstick on my teeth now. And it doesn't go with my eye look at all. But anyways, okay, so that was a lipstick fail. So let's do a quick like recap of what we got, and then let's go through like what I found when I was like looking at the past boxes and then compare it to like the first one. So I didn't get the very first box, I got the second one, but we'll get into that. So they say the whole retail value of this is $136. Honestly, the palette saved it for me. I really like how my eyes look and I'm excited to try the other shades in here. They perform really well. This is only $18 too. Like, and as a mirror, at first I thought these might be like cheap, not like good shadows, but they work really well. There's not a bunch of kickback. I'm loving this like duochrome that I patted on my eyes. I hope you guys can tell, like in person it looks so pretty opposed to my lips, and I can't stand that my lips are like this like warmish shade and my eyes are like pretty purpley color. But yeah, this palette made the box for me, but this is $18. I paid $19.99. So the other items, I'm never gonna use this again unless someone has some sort of idea, but even putting lip gloss over it, it's really uncomfortable and my lips just look gross. I really hope, I won't know till I'm editing if it's capturing, but it's really uncomfortable. And I've tried that lip gloss like a lot. I wore it yesterday in the video and I wore it out like after that video. So it's not the lip gloss. I'm so over getting scrubs and boxes. I will use this. And I'm like kind of over the CBD trend, like in skincare at least. So that's like, yeah, what is this? This is $29. I would never pay that for a little body scrub like that. I will use this complexion thing. I like sprays, but I have a bunch. So this isn't super exciting, but I like the smell of it. It feels nice when you use it, but you can't use it as a setting spray. Don't try that. It's too wet. It sprays all over your face. And this was $34. Again, this is really expensive. So, I mean, I'll try it. What does it say? Before or after you wash your face? So after cleanser, before nutrient booster, which I'm guessing is like your serum. So I'll just add this to my skincare routine and see if anything's different at all. And keep you guys updated on that. And hair products don't excite me at all. I will try this. $45, that's a lot of money. So let's see how this works. The only heat like styling tools I really use is like a blow dryer. Sometimes I try and curl my hair and fail. I really want to get into that, so I will try this, but it just doesn't excite me. So we mostly got skincare. We got 2 makeup items, only one of which I like, and we only got 5 items. So now let's do what I was talking about, like just do a little recap. So I watched the first few videos. Again, I didn't get the very first box, but the people that got it loved it so much, and I was so jealous. I was on the wait list, and I didn't get the very first one. They were getting like Tarte palettes and all these beautiful makeup items, and for $19.99, and everyone was like, this is better than Boxy. Like, I know people that actually canceled their BoxyCharm and their Ipsy for this box. So my first one, I received 7 items, and remember, we received only 5 this time. And when I was reading the description in the beginning of my video, I don't know if I misspoke, but I doubt it, but I said each box has a retail value between $100 and $150, and then thereafter, all of the boxes says the price range is from $80 to $150, so they changed that. But in that box, we got some name brand things. We got a beauty blender, NCLE nail polish, a face spray by Everyday, so I guess we're getting a second face spray, but it's been a few months. I actually really like that face spray by Everyday. We got a Stigma blush, we got the Air Atelier primer, the Galactic lip paint, and then we got an eyeshadow palette. I think they varied. There's a lot of variation in the first box too, which is a big difference from boxes later on. Like, people are getting different things. And different types of palettes and stuff. So 7 items, and the total value was over $150 for that box. In the second box, we got 6 items. The total retail value was $149, and again, they changed that like description to be $80 to $150. So I mean, they're staying within the range every time anyways, but I did notice they changed that. So in this one, we start to get more skincare, you'll see. So the very first one I got, it was pretty much all makeup. Like, we didn't really get skincare. I mean, we got this face spray, and other than that, it was like all makeup stuff. The second box, we got the Teamy mask, the like Melanie something like body highlight, so I guess that counts as makeup. It was like a deluxe size. And then we got the V serum, like for down there, which everyone like was like freaking out about. We got the Kaylin eyeliner, we got an eye mask, and then a beauty crop palette. So we only got like 2 or 3 makeup items if you're counting that like body highlight. So it wasn't awful, but it was definitely worse than the first one, or I didn't like it as much. I even said that in my video. I'm like, yeah, I really preferred the first box compared to this one, but it doesn't like suck. And then the third box, again, I got 6 items. It was $157 value, so that's great. Like, they always have good value. And we got Teamy Vitamin C Serum, a Jet Cleanser, we got the Everyday Lip Balm, or like Rescue Balm. We got a Galactic Lip Duo, so this is the second time we got that brand. We got a Stigma brush, so that was one thing I was excited about. And then we got this Leo Leopardina or something like that eyeshadow palette. So we got like half skincare and half makeup, if you count the brush, or we got like a little bit more skincare. And yeah, it was just okay, I thought. And then this box, we only have 5 items, and the retail value is $134 or something like that. And it's pretty much all like skincare and hair care, and it's all brands I've never heard of. Like, at least in other boxes we were getting some brand names, but I feel like each box is just like getting less and less exciting, and like, I don't know. And each box is coming later and later. Have you guys noticed that? Like, I don't know. I already did my little spiel about how you should not pay twice before you get 1 box. That just should not be possible. So yeah, so overall, like, the value has decreased over the boxes, the number of items. Like, I feel like in the first few boxes, they gave us like 7 items, really good stuff. Just, there's such hype about this box. Like I said, people were canceling their other subscriptions. They're like, this is so much better. And then like everyone got on the wait list, everyone was talking about it. And then after they got everyone's attention, I feel like they're just like putting in like, kind of like just blah stuff. And there's definitely less makeup and more skincare, and I don't know. I know it's still considered beauty, but in the beginning it was more makeup, and that's one of the things that really like caught my eye and like drew me into the box and like made me really happy. That first box, it was a great first box. So yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I think this subscription's going downhill. I'm gonna give it another chance, but like, there's just so many things. It's coming later, there less products, less value, less exciting, like not brand names. And I have to see for this month, but the past few months there was no variation products, and they said in the beginning that like everyone would get like different items, so it was like a surprise kind of, which is, I thought was a cool twist. Like, you know, I know there's variations with like BoxyCharm and stuff like that, but like not really knowing what you're getting, like 'cause there's so many spoiler videos for BoxyCharm, even Ipsy and stuff like that. So I thought that was a fun idea. I love that it's only $19.99, there's free shipping. I don't even think there's tax, so that's great. And the whole like waitlist thing I think got the hype up a lot too. But yeah, I'm just not really excited about this box anymore. I'm so glad I liked this eyeshadow palette. If this was like a dud, then this box would have just, I don't know, would have really sucked for me. Like if you really think about the value of what I'm actually going to use, and I mean, this is $18 and I paid $19.99, and I'll get like some use out of the other things. But like, you know, that's not really great. I should like love more than one thing. And why are they putting in less products and less value, you know? Maybe if they were putting in less products that had a greater value, that would be okay. But maybe I'm being over dramatic. I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm just not excited about this box anymore. I'm like way more pumped about BoxyCharm. I finally got off the wait list for BoxyCharm Premium, so I can't wait to see that. They have such good brands in BoxyCharm. I know they've been around longer, so it makes it more possible to like have all these brand, like, you know, connections and get stuff like that. But I think they did some good marketing with this box and got everyone hyped up about it, and now we're just getting kind of bland things. Like, I'm just not excited. So, and I rarely say stuff like this. Usually I'm like super happy. It's not like I'm like super bummed. Like, you know, like I said a million times, the eyeshadow palette I can't wait to use more, so that's good. But overall, this box, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it another chance next month and see what happens, but please let me know your thoughts down below. Like, does this box still excite you? Do you still think it's better than BoxyCharm and Ipsy? Because I know a lot of you left comments about that. So, yeah, let me know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.